reverb.com, wherever. Man, this is really a hard guitar to let go of, folks. I'm telling you, man. If you see this guitar in an ad somewhere and you could use a great guitar, you don't want to spend, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Buy this while you can. These are really hard to find. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got, flame maple back and sides. At the top is solid. It just sounds amazing. It's made in Japan Alvarez. It really has a lot of Yari sound to it, though. And it's got some kind of vintage Gibson sound as well. It's got some sounds I've never heard in any made in Japan Alvarez guitar. This is a lot of guitar, and I have it priced at a great price. And the kind of stuff that I sell, folks, is really very difficult to find, and you will not see one of these for sale for a long time, and it looks so nice on a wall. It's really a lot of guitar, and I'm just using Wirecast here for this. This is a live recording going live to eBay right now. I'm live to YouTube right now, and I'm using a $50 CAD mic, so nothing else. So, but this mic doesn't sound too bad. I have it alter tuning. I just want you to hear this on a different mic. The other recording was done with just a little Zoom Q3 with super small, mics. This is only a $50 mic, but it didn't sound too bad, huh? These are not new strings. These are actually older strings. They look like they've been on here about 6 months, so it's going to sound even better. But you can hear that tone. It just really has that beautiful Alvarez sound, but this one has a solid top. And I think the flame maple back and sides give it a little extra pop and kind of magic mids and treble. It has great bass. But it's got some of the kind of Gibson vintage J45 in there. It's an interesting mix of tones, man. It sounds unbelievable. Hard guitar to let go of, folks. I'm not just saying that, it really is. If you could use a great guitar and you're seeing this somewhere, don't even think about, $449 plus a little shipping, about $500. This is so much guitar for the money. Like I said, if I was rich, I would keep this guitar, but I can't fall in love with everything that comes into my hands because I really work hard to find great stuff. And some stuff I take into the studio for trade-ins, for studio time or mastering time. Sometimes people just call me. This is such a sweet guitar. Really like it. I'm really going to miss it. Let me back up a little bit. I'll try. get goosebumps when I play this guitar. I'm not just saying that, I really do. It just sounds so beautiful. And like I said, these strings have been on here for a while. If you could use a really great guitar that has a real vintage tone and vibe and sound, this is it, man. Buy this while you can, folks. I'm telling you, I'm really going to miss this, but then it's set up nice, too. The thing is, though, there's very, very few opportunities anymore to get real sound for like a low price. This is one of the last frontiers of great value out there, folks. And this guitar, you hardly ever see these. Yeah, this is just an amazing guitar. It just sounds so beautiful. Maybe a good way to put it would be, it kind of combines the magic of a great Alvarez Yari with a little magic of Gibson and Martin. It's just a really interesting time. I've never heard any Alvarez or Yari that has this sound ever. Somebody's gonna see this ad, folks, and just buy this. Like, I wish it was me. I wish I could buy it for myself. Like I said, I can't afford to keep everything. It's cool that I find when I do have time. But yeah, I was really excited when I found this guitar. Just really has a voice. I can barely put it down. I really can't, you know. I think a good way to put it, has more sweetness than a lot of the Alvarez Yari guitars. It's sweeter and it has a nicer, so hard to explain tone. It's got a sweetness, kind of a mountain sweetness. Like I said, a little bit of a Gibson Martin kind of a mountain sweetness. A little bit of the older, maybe J45-ish type, you know, Gibson tone in there with a beautiful Alvarez tone. Really has a voice. Guitar is off the freaking hook, man. I'm really gonna miss it. I hope somebody cool buys it. If you're watching this and you're cool, do me a favor, buy it. So somebody who doesn't buy it who is not cool. All right, take care, folks. Let's all keep the positive faith. Trust the universe. The universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. Stay positive. Focus on positive thoughts. Ciao.